Hi, Mom. It's been a long time. Megan, what a surprise to hear from you after all these years. I know, it's been too long. How have you been? Honestly, not great. It's been a rough 15 years since you and your father left. I'm sorry to hear that. I can imagine it's been lonely. Lonely is an understatement. Did you really just reach out to pity me? No, of course not. I actually have some big news I wanted to share with you. Oh, really? And what would that be? I'm getting married. The wedding is in 2 months. Wow, congratulations, I guess. So you're at that age already, huh? Yeah, the big 3-0 is right around the corner. Crazy how time flies. But anyway, about the wedding. I was really hoping you would come. I know you and Dad are divorced, but you're still my mom. It would mean a lot to have you there. Hold up. Why are you inviting me instead of Amy, your dad's mistress turned wife? What are you talking about? Dad never married Amy. Excuse me? He left me to be with her, didn't he? Well, they had a huge falling out right after the divorce. She took off, and it's just been me and Dad since then. How convenient. So now I'm the backup mom for your picture-perfect wedding. No, none at all. I don't have a mom in my life. That's why I need you to be there. I'll be frank with you, Megan. I respectfully decline the invitation. What? Why? I haven't seen you in 15 years. Doesn't this mean anything to you? Exactly. We haven't spoken in 15 years. I don't feel obligated to play happy family now. But that's the thing. I kind of already told my fiancé's family that both my parents would be there. That sounds like a you problem. I'm not going to be guilted into this facade. It's not a facade. I need you there because I told them I would read a heartfelt letter to my mother at the ceremony. You have got to be kidding me. A heartfelt letter to a mother you haven't seen in over a decade? I know how it sounds, but his family is so traditional and tight-knit. I panicked and wanted us to seem that way too. This is ridiculous. If you want a mother so badly, ask Amy. I'm not playing these games. Amy is not my mother. You are. You're the one who needs to be sitting front row when I pour my heart out. I cannot believe the audacity. You really expect me to go along with this charade after everything that's happened? It's not a charade. Look, I'll make the letter super sappy. Just make sure you cry at the right parts, okay? I'm not some actress you can direct, Megan. This is real life, not a Hallmark movie. Just forget it. I'll send you an invite anyway. Be sure to bring a fat check to make up for your cold shoulder all these years. The entitlement! I don't owe you a cent, let alone my presence at a wedding for a daughter who threw me away. I'm not entitled. I'm your flesh and blood. Doesn't that count for anything? You have a lot of nerve trying these emotional gymnastics on me. I'm contacting your father. David, you never told Megan the truth about Amy. How could you drag this out for 15 years?
Slow down. What are you talking about? What did Megan say to you?
She invited me to her wedding because apparently Amy took off, but she still thinks I'm her mother.
Oh dear. I wasn't meaning to tell her, I swear. It's just an easy conversation to have.
Well, too bad. She's a grown woman now, and you've officially run out of time. When is this truth bomb supposed to drop?
I don't know, okay? How do you tell your kid that her stepmom's actually her biological mother? It's messy as hell.
And whose fault is that, David? Who created this whole twisted situation in the first place?
I get it, I messed up. But it's not like I can change the past. I did my best to raise her right.
Oh, please. Concealing her true parentage is the bare minimum, not Father of the Year material. You better man up and tell Megan the truth. I can't sit back and let her believe this delusion because you're too cowardly to face her. Mom, why are you trying to back out of my wedding invite? I already told everyone you'd be there. Did your dad seriously not talk to you yet? Unbelievable. Talk to me about what? Stop trying to change the subject. You have to come to my wedding. Not up for debate. I won't let you ruin this for me. Megan, you need to hear the truth before things spiral even more out of control. The only truth is that you're being a terrible mother right now. Any normal mom would kill to be at her daughter's wedding. Any normal daughter wouldn't threaten to cut her mother off for prioritizing the truth. Cut you off? Oh, it's way past that. If you don't show up, you'll never see your future grandchildren. I swear. Grandchildren? And how, pray tell, am I going to have grandchildren? Because I'm your daughter, your only daughter. So grow up and be my mom for once in your life. For the love of... I'm not your mother! Why would you say that? Because we haven't talked for so long? Of course you're my mom. Who else would you be? No, Megan. I'm your former stepmother. I married your dad without knowing he already had a secret family with Amy. What? Then who's my real mom? I don't understand. I'm sorry you had to find out this way, Megan, but I couldn't keep up this act. Not with the wedding and everything. So everything was a lie? My whole childhood, my entire identity, was based on a lie? I wish I had better news for you, but you deserve the truth, even if it hurts. This can't be happening. My dad? Amy? How could they do this to me? You're asking the wrong person. I'm just as much a victim of their selfishness as you are. I feel sick. I don't even know who I am anymore. The parents I thought I knew. I know it's a lot to process, but you're strong, Megan. You'll get through this. I thought I knew what a messed up family was, but I really had no idea. It's not your fault. None of their choices were your doing. Remember that. I don't think I'll be able to forget this, no matter how hard I try.
Thanks a lot, Catherine. I had everything under control until you opened your mouth.
Oh, spare me the lecture. You don't get to play the victim when you created this whole disaster.
Disaster? I did what I had to do. What any man in my position would have done.
Any man in your position? You mean a lying, cheating scoundrel?
Oh, get off your high horse. You have no idea what it was like with Amy. She was my soulmate.
Soulmate? Is that what you call a notorious cheater who abandoned her child?
She made mistakes, okay? But my love for her was real. I had to see if we could make it work.
And how did that pan out for you? Refresh my memory.
She left, okay? Were you happy? She ripped my heart out and left me to be single dad.
Maybe if you hadn't hidden a whole family from your new wife, you wouldn't be in this mess.
Well, the joke's on me, I guess, because now thanks to you, my own daughter hates me. I hope you're pleased with yourself.
Catherine, I just spoke to my dad. He told me everything. I'm so sorry you had to find out like this, Megan. You deserve so much better. I feel like such a fool. I threw away the only person who actually cared about me. I said such awful things to you, treated you like dirt. And for what? For a father who saw me as his backup plan? You didn't know. Your father is the only one to blame for this, not you. But I should have known better. I was so blind, so stupid. I'm so sorry for everything. I know you are, but an apology isn't going to fix the years of hurt, Megan. I get that, believe me, I'm disgusted with myself, but I am truly deeply sorry. I have no right to ask, but is there any way you'd reconsider coming to the wedding? You're the only mom I've ever really known. Megan, I'm touched that you see me that way, but I just don't think it's a good idea. Please, Catherine, my dad obviously won't be there, and Amy, well, she's made her stance clear. I need someone in my corner. I'm sorry, but I'm not just a stand-in. I can't be the Band-Aid for your parents' mistakes. I'm not asking you to be a Band-Aid. I'm asking you to be my family, even if it's not by blood. Oh, Megan, you have no idea how much I wanted a real family with you and your dad, but you both shattered that dream. I was an idiot. I know that now. A selfish brat who couldn't see past her own nose. But I've changed. I swear I have. I don't doubt that you've grown up. Getting married is a big step, but it doesn't erase the pain I went through. I'm not asking you to forget Catherine. I'm asking you to give me a chance to show you the woman I've become. The woman who sees how incredible you are. You think a few practiced lines will heal years of betrayal? They're not lines. I mean every word. You're the strongest person I know, Catherine. The only one who ever really put me first. Until your dad abandoned me. Then I was just the nanny you could kick to the curb. I was a child, an impressionable girl, desperate for her parents' love and approval. But I'm wiser now. I see through their lies. It's easy to say that in hindsight, but how do I know you won't toss me aside the second they click their fingers again? Because I'm cutting them off, Catherine. For good. No parents at my wedding. No parents in my life. I'm breaking the cycle. You have no idea how long I've waited to hear you say that. For you to wake up and see the toxicity you were raised in. I wish I had seen it sooner. Think of all the pain I could have prevented. For both of us. What's done is done. We can't change the past. Only how we move forward. Does that mean, is there hope for us, Catherine? For our relationship? I'd be lying if I said your words didn't move me. You sound like a completely different person from the cruel girl I remember. I am different, shaped by my regrets, but motivated by the love I still hold for you. You're my family, Catherine, whether you like it or not.
It's not that simple, Megan. I can't just flip a switch and undo years of heartache, as much as I want to believe you've changed.
I know I have so much to prove to you, but can't that start with you witnessing the most important day of my life? Watching the girl you raised become a wife?
I don't know, Megan. Walking back into your father's world, even for a day, feels like stepping back into quicksand.
Then don't do it for him. Do it for me. For the little girl who needed you more than you ever knew. For the woman who needs you now more than ever.
You always did know how to tug on the heartstrings, even when you were pint-sized. But this isn't some magic fix, Megan. It's a first step. A baby step.
I'll take a baby step over no step at all. Please, Catherine, be my baby step towards being the person you always hoped I'd be.
Megan, sweetheart, can we talk? I feel awful about how things went down today.
Oh, now you feel awful? After 15 years of deception? Spare me the crocodile tears.
I never meant to hurt you, Megan. I was trying to protect you from a truth I thought would destroy you.
Newsflash, Dad. The only thing destroyed here is my trust in you, and any hope of having you in my life.
Don't mean that. I'm your father, Megan. We're blood. That counts for something.
You know what counts for more than blood? Honesty, integrity, things you clearly know nothing about.
I made mistakes, Megan. I'm only human. But everything I did for you.
For me? Lying to me my entire life was for me? Depriving me of my real mother was for me?
Amy was toxic, Megan. She would have ruined your life just like she ruined mine.
Oh, and I suppose Catherine was your picture-perfect replacement? The clueless band-aid you could just slap over your mess?
Catherine was a means to an end. I needed help raising you and she was there.
A means to an end? She loved us, Dad. She loved you, and you just used her like some disposable nanny.
You think I wanted this? To be a single father drowning in secrets? I did what I had to do to survive.
No, you did what you had to do to save face, to con the world into thinking you were some stand-up family man. But the world sees through you now, Dad. I see through you, and I'm done being your accomplice.
Megan, please, you're my daughter, my baby girl. Only one mistake to find our entire relationship.
One mistake? Try a lifetime of mistakes, Dad. A lifetime of putting your fragile ego above your own child.
That's not true. I always put you first, Megan, always. I just try to shield you from the ugly side of life.
Well, bang up job on that front. 'Cause from where I'm standing, life's never looked uglier.
We can get through this, Megan. As a family. You, me, your mom.
My mom? Which one, Dad? The one who abandoned me? Or the one you duped into raising me?
Amy's not well, Megan. She's not fit to be a mother. I had to make an impossible choice.
No, you chose to make an impossible situation. No one forced you to lie and cheat your way through life.
You think I'm proud of what I did? You think I don't carry that guilt every single day?
I think you're only sorry you got caught, just like you're only reaching out now because I'm slipping through your fingers.
That's not why I'm reaching out. I love you, Megan. I've always loved you. I just want to make things right.
You can't, Dad. Don't you get that? There's no making this right. There's only moving on and accepting the consequences.
Consequences? What are you saying, Megan? What are you going to do?
I'm going to live my life, Dad. A life that doesn't include you or Amy. A life built on truth, not lies. Catherine, I did it. I told my dad I'm cutting him out of my life. Him and Amy both.
That must have been difficult. How are you holding up?
Like my whole world's been turned upside down. But also, like I can finally breathe again.
It takes courage to stand up for yourself like that, especially against family.
I just wish you could be there at the wedding. You're the only real parent I've ever known.
Megan, we've been through this. The past can't be erased just because you finally see the truth.
I know I hurt you. I know I can't take it back, but I'm trying to make things right.
Some things can't be made right, Megan. Some wounds run too deep to heal.
Is there really no hope for us, Catherine? After everything we've been through together?
Hope is a dangerous thing to cling to in a situation like this. It blinds us to reality.
But wasn't hope what kept you going all those years? Hope that I would see the truth one day?
Perhaps, but that hope came at a great cost. One I'm not sure I can bear again.
I'm not asking you to bear it alone this time. I want to be there for you, to make amends.
Megan, I appreciate your intentions, but intentions alone can't undo the damage done.
Then tell me what can. Tell me what I need to do to prove I'm not that selfish little girl anymore.
It's not about proving yourself, Megan. It's about accepting the consequences of your actions, of your father's actions.
But I am accepting them. I'm cutting toxic people out of my life, just like you always wanted me to.
And I'm proud of you for that, truly, but that doesn't automatically entitle you to my presence, to my forgiveness.
I never thought standing up for what's right would cost me everything.
So you've really done it. Get me out of your life completely.
You gave me no choice, Dad. Your lies poisoned everything.
I'm still your father, Megan. You're flesh and blood. It has to count for something.
Blood? Is that what you call betraying everyone who ever loved you?
You don't understand what it was like back then. The choices I had to make.
No, you don't understand. You chose your own selfish desires over everyone else.
And what about you? Choosing Catherine over your own parents?
She was the only one who truly cared. The only one who put me first.
I put you first. Everything I did was to protect you.
Protect me? From what? The truth about my own mother?
From the pain Amy caused. The destruction she left in her wake.
And what about the destruction you caused, Dad? The pain you inflicted on everyone?
I did what I had to do, Megan. I made the hard choices for this family.
No, you made the easy choice, the coward's choice, and now we're all paying for it.
Easy? Think any of this was easy for me? Raising you alone, living with that guilt?
You didn't raise me alone. You used Catherine and then threw her away.
I did what was best for you, Megan. Catherine was never going to be a permanent solution.
No, you did what was best for you, just like you always have, and Catherine was just collateral damage.
Fine, go ahead and play the victim, but don't come crying to me when your perfect wedding falls apart.
Trust me, I won't. I'd rather have no parents at my wedding than live another day with your lies.
You'll regret this, Megan. Mark my words.
The only thing I regret is not seeing through you sooner. Well, my dad's going around telling everyone the wedding's off. What a nightmare.
He's lashing out because he can't control you anymore.
My fiancé's family is freaking out. They want answers I'm not ready to give.
The truth always comes out eventually, Megan. Better from you than someone else.
I know, I thought I'd have someone in my corner when it did.
You can't expect me to play happy family just because you've finally seen the light.
I don't expect anything anymore. I just hoped.
Hope is a dangerous thing when built on broken foundations.
So what am I supposed to do now? Watch my whole life crumble around me?
You rebuild on truth this time, not lies.
Easy for you to say. You're not the one losing everything.
I lost everything once too, Megan, but I survived, and so will you.
But what if I don't, Catherine? What if this all is just too much?
You're stronger than you know, Megan. Stronger than they ever gave you credit for.
I don't feel very strong right now. I feel like I'm drowning in the mess they created.
Then grab onto the life raft of truth and don't let go. It's the only thing that will keep you afloat.
And what about you, Catherine? Will you be my life raft? Or are you jumping ship too?
Megan, I can't be the one to pull you out of this. You have to find that strength within yourself.
Within myself? Everything I thought I knew about myself was a lie, Catherine. A carefully constructed facade.
Then tear down that facade and build a new foundation, one based on your own values, your own truth.
I'm trying, Catherine, I really am, but it's hard to do alone. I need someone to believe in me.
I do believe in you, Megan. I always have, but I can't be the one to fix this for you. No one can.
I wish things could be different between us.
Wishing doesn't change the past, Megan, or heal the scars it left behind.
So that's it then? We just walk away?
Sometimes walking away is the only way forward.
I never thought doing the right thing would hurt this much.
The right thing often does, Megan. That's how you know it matters. After this incident, Megan couldn't bring herself to tell her fiancé the truth until the wedding day. When she finally revealed her parents' absence, her fiancé's family became suspicious and demanded the full story. After reluctantly explaining everything, the ceremony was immediately cancelled, with her fiancé's family stating they couldn't celebrate under these circumstances. After multiple discussions, the engagement itself was broken off because they couldn't associate with such a complicated family situation. When Megan tried to get David to pay for the cancelled wedding costs and engagement compensation, he refused, saying, "If you hate me now, don't even ask for money." Amy, her birth mother, also refused, claiming, "I won't pay for a daughter I never raised." The situation devolved into a three-way family war, with their heated arguments in local restaurants making them infamous in the community as a problem family.
Thank you for watching till the end. If you felt good about this video, like the video. If you didn't like it, let me know why in the comments. Subscribe too. Your likes and subs lead to our motivation. We have so many videos on our channel as well, so go ahead and take a look. See you in the next video.
That's so mean, sis. You could have at least told me you were getting married. I was shocked when I heard about it from someone today. I can't believe you do this to me. We used to share everything with each other. I had to find out from someone else. Do you know how embarrassing that was? People were talking about your marriage and I didn't even know. Everyone knew except me. And you didn't even try to tell me. Do you know how that felt?
I don't need to inform someone I've cut ties with.
Is that really how you see us now, after everything we've been through? How can you be so cold? We used to tell each other everything. Remember all those secrets we kept from Mom and Dad? All those times we covered for each other? Remember when we were kids? We promised to be each other's bridesmaids. You said you'd never break that promise. This is just cruel. We grew up together. How could you not tell me? I was there for every important moment in your life. Your graduation, your first breakup, everything.
Did you forget why we cut ties in the first place?
That's different. This isn't about that. This is about family. I know things aren't great between us, but this is different. This is your marriage. It's once in a lifetime. Can't you see how special this is? We're still sisters. It's normal to tell each other about getting married. Being estranged doesn't matter. Blood is thicker than water. You can't just erase our relationship.
Being estranged means exactly that. We don't share life events.
Mom and Dad knew about it. Even our cousins knew. Everyone in the family knew except me. Why was I the only one left out? What did I do to deserve this?
You know exactly why, and if you're messaging me now...
I just want to be part of your life again. I miss my big sister. Can't we move past what happened? It was so long ago. People make mistakes.
It matters a great deal. Besides, if you're contacting me like this now, does that mean you're ready?
Huh? Ready? What are you talking about? Ready for what? Stop being so mysterious.
Don't play dumb. You know what I mean.
I really don't understand. Why can't you just say what you mean? Why are you being so cryptic? Just tell me what you want.
You said you'd contact me when you were ready to return the $30,000 you stole from me 5 years ago. We agreed you wouldn't contact me until then. So, since you're messaging me, you must be ready to pay me back, right?
That's not fair. You're bringing that up now? After all this time? Why do you always have to bring up the past? Can't we just move forward? It wasn't stealing. I was just desperate. You don't understand how bad things were. The business was about to go under.
Desperate doesn't make it not stealing.
But the bank wouldn't give me a loan. I tried everything else first. You were the only one who could help me out. I had no choice. I can't possibly have that kind of money ready. Business is still tough with the recession. The $30,000 I borrowed from you helped save the business, but I'm nowhere near being able to pay it back. The pub is barely breaking even. I have so many expenses to pay for. You have no idea how hard it is to run a business.
Stop calling it borrowing. You took it from my account without asking. That's the definition of stealing. You stole $30,000. Don't twist the facts. Next time, only contact me when you have the money ready.
Wait, please don't go. You can't do this to me. I miss my sister. We used to be so close. You can't just ignore me. Sarah, please. Wait, sis. Don't end the conversation so quickly. Don't shut me out like this. I actually have a favor to ask. Please hear me out. Just one small favor. It could help both of us.
Huh? A favor from me? After everything you've done, you want to ask me for a favor? You must be joking.
Well, Mom told me you haven't had your wedding ceremony yet, right? She says you're still looking for a venue. She told me all about it. She said you're still planning it.
Yeah, we haven't found the right venue yet. Plus, neither of us is comfortable with formal events, so we're considering not having one at all.
No, but that would be such a waste. You can't just skip the ceremony. Every bride deserves her special day. A wedding is a once-in-a-lifetime celebration. You regret not having one. So you absolutely should have a wedding ceremony. It's like the only time in life when lots of people celebrate you. Everyone wants to see you as a bride. Mom would be so disappointed. Well, that's true.
Don't you want the perfect day? Every girl dreams of her wedding, and I have the perfect solution. The perfect answer to everything. You'll love this idea. It solves all your problems. If you don't like formal events, you could have a more casual ceremony. So why not have it at my pub? I'll give you a family discount, just $30,000 to rent the whole place. It's such a good deal. Think of the savings.
What? Your pub for our wedding ceremony? You can't be serious.
Restaurant weddings are trendy, you know. It's casual and definitely cheaper than a wedding venue. All the magazines are talking about it. It's the new thing. Think about it, the casual atmosphere and good food. We could make it really special for you. I'd handle everything.
Your place isn't a restaurant. It's just a pub and grill. Don't suggest something so ridiculous.
Don't say that. My pub has character. It's cozy and warm. The regulars love it. Everyone says it's charming. Come on, we'll decorate it nicely. Everyone loves grilled food, old and young alike, so it'll be fun. Plus, it'll help boost my sales. $30,000 is cheaper than a normal wedding, right? We could put flowers everywhere, string lights across the ceiling, make it really romantic.
Let me get this straight. You want me to pay you exactly the amount you stole from me? It's the same or more expensive, you foolish sister.
Really? That can't be right. But wedding venues cost so much these days. I looked it up online. I thought wedding venues were way more expensive. The local hotel charges more.
Charging $30,000 to rent a pub. Don't try to rip off the sister you stole from.
I'm not trying to rip you off. This is a special deal. This is a special family rate. I normally would charge more. Don't worry, I'll make amazing food for the day. How about a tower of grilled meats instead of a wedding cake? We'll stack it high and everyone can eat from it. It'll be really unique. Nobody else will have a wedding like this. People will talk about it forever.
What? Are you even listening to yourself? If you keep saying such stupid things, I'll go to the police. I could file a report about the $30,000 theft from 5 years ago.
What? You wouldn't really do that to your own sister. That would destroy my business. You're just trying to scare me. Please, I'm just trying to help you out. I want to make your day special.
Help or help yourself. You're trying to get $30,000 out of me again. I've been lenient because we're family and I'm willing to wait for repayment, but you just keep getting more and more brazen. I'll say it again. Don't contact me until you have my money. We're staying estranged until you pay back every cent. If you understand, then go collect the money.
Sarah, please, don't be like this. You're being so harsh. I'm trying to make things right. Please answer me. Just say something. You can't just ignore me again. I'm still your sister.
Sorry, Sarah? I think I might have just met your sister. Something awkward happened, so I thought you should know about it.
What? My sister? What do you mean? Where did you see her? Tell me everything.
Please don't be upset. It wasn't planned. I didn't know it was her place when we walked in. The guys just picked this place randomly. I'm really sorry. I know you've been trying so hard to avoid meeting her to not cause any trouble to me. We just walked in without thinking. My colleagues picked the place and I had no idea. I didn't realize until later.
I'm not angry, David, but what do you mean you might have met her? You don't even know what she looks like. How would you know? Did she say something about me? What made you think it was her?
Well, I'm at this pub and grill right now, and I think I might be your sister's place.
Which place is it?
It's located near the station, a small place with red lanterns.
What? Are you still there at the pub?
Yes, I am. I'm still here with colleagues, and the atmosphere is getting awkward. She keeps looking over at me. Remember I said I was going drinking with colleagues today? This is our third stop and we ended up at this place with a female owner. After some drinks, we got talking and she mentioned being estranged from her sister who's getting married. It seems too coincidental. She was talking about her sister's wedding and about being left out, and some other details matched up as well. Too many coincidences that all match up to you.
Did she mention anything else? What exactly did she say? Be specific about what she said. I need to know everything.
She talked about family problems, about missing her older sister, and something about money issues and being left out of wedding plans. She's had quite a few drinks and does seem to be drunk.
I see. Is this pub in the alley behind Central Station, the one with outdoor seating?
Yes, exactly, that pub. As I said, the one with the red lantern outside. You can't miss it. So it really is her place. I thought I might be wrong.
Yes, that's definitely my sister's place. Can't believe this happened.
Should I leave now? I can make an excuse to head out of here. I can say I'm not feeling well. I'm sure the guys will understand. But actually, I think she might have figured out who I am too. She keeps glancing at me and asking probing questions, like what my newlywed wife's name is. She's getting more and more curious about me. Keeps coming to our table.
How much have you told her about us? Be honest with me. What did you say?
Nothing specific yet. I've been very careful, trying to avoid her questions, just saying I'm recently married, and nothing more than that.
In that case, you might as well tell her the truth about us. You can even say hello properly. There's no point hiding it from her now. She'll find out eventually anyway.
Really? Are you sure about this? Won't that make things worse? Won't that cause problems to you? I really don't want to upset you.
Don't worry, it's fine. Just be careful. But remember, just don't exchange any contact information, and don't give her our home address.
Of course not. I wouldn't do that. I'll be super careful about this. What if she asks about the wedding?
Just keep it vague. Don't tell her about any of our plans, or where we actually live. Just only tell her the basic information.
Alright, I'll just say hello and then make an excuse to leave. Even though it was by chance, I'm really sorry about today. I just feel terrible about this. Such bad luck.
You don't need to apologize. It was bound to happen eventually. We live in the same city after all. I can't avoid her forever.
But still, I feel bad about this. I know how complicated things have been between you two.
It's okay. Just be careful what you say to her.
Sure, I will. See you later.
Keep me updated. And text me when you leave.
I will. I'll head out soon.
Hey sis, when are you going to contact me? I've been waiting forever, and it's no fun that you haven't reached out to me. You must be curious. About what happened? I thought you'd at least want to check on things after that night. Aren't you curious at all?
Why would I need to contact you? Our agreement hasn't changed. Nothing has changed.
Don't play dumb, sis. You know exactly why. Your husband must have told you, right? He came to my pub, but you haven't had any reaction to that, which is so boring. I thought for sure you'd contact me saying, stay away from him. Aren't you worried about what happened?
He was just a customer who happened to walk into your pub. Why would I need to contact you about that? Nothing more than that.
Oh, you're so cold, so distant, always acting so detached, like nothing matters. Actually, we might be more than just customer and owner now. Much more, much closer. Want to know what happened after that night? All the details?
Excuse me? What are you trying to say? What exactly do you mean?
Want to know what happened after his colleagues left? When we were alone, just the two of us? Should I tell you the details? Every little thing? You see, my pub usually gets a lot of balding older guys. So having a handsome customer like your husband is totally welcome. Plus, he works at a big company and seems to spend well. I've always wanted to marry someone like that. Someone so successful and someone so handsome. He's exactly my type. Perfect, really. Smart, successful, good-looking. Everything I want.
Don't tell me you're trying to steal my husband after stealing my money. Sorry, but that's not happening. You never change, do you? Always wanting what isn't yours.
Who says it's not happening? Maybe it already has. Because I might have already stolen him. Apparently, you don't know everything about him. People have secrets.
What exactly are you implying? Say it clearly.
Want to know the secret? Something about your husband that you don't know?
Just tell me.
Well, actually, we've been dating since the day we met. He fell in love with me at first sight. It was so romantic. He said I was special. Unlike anyone else.
What are you talking about? This is ridiculous. It's just complete nonsense.
Shall I tell you more? All about us? All the sweet things he said to me in every detail?
What?
Actually, that day, even after all his colleagues left, he stayed until closing time. Then he came over to my place. We got really close. He kept whispering about wanting to marry me. He couldn't resist me. We talked all night about so many things, getting really close.
Wait, are you serious about this? Do you actually believe what you're saying? Is this a joke?
Why wouldn't I be? I'm completely serious. I have proof. Want to see? Why would I lie? We're together right now, actually. Planning our future. He's literally sitting right next to me. He stayed at my place last night, and today we're going on a date together. We're so happy together, like a real couple.
Emily, what's wrong with you? That's absolutely impossible. Dating, being together, stop saying such nonsense. You're delusional.
Why are you in denial? Afraid of the truth? Can't handle the truth? Just accept it. I'm sorry, sis. I know it's hard to believe, but he's mine now. He's completely in love with me. He's right here next to me saying, let's have our wedding ceremony soon. We're planning everything. He wants to leave you for me. It's meant to be.
My husband is laughing hysterically right now. He can barely breathe from laughing. He thinks this is hilarious.
Huh? What do you mean? You're lying. He can't be with you. Stop making things up.
You're saying ridiculous things, and my husband is laughing so hard it's getting annoying. Please stop. What if he pulls a muscle from laughing? He's literally crying from laughter. He can barely speak.
What are you talking about? He's right here next to me. There's no way he could be with you. You're the one who's lying. Stop trying to trick me. Why are you being like this? I can prove it. Want me to ask him something?
Actually, we're on our honeymoon in Hawaii right now. We're enjoying our trip together. Want to see the view from our hotel? The beach is beautiful.
What? You two are in Hawaii? That's impossible. No, that can't be right.
We took the first flight to Hawaii this morning, so him whispering sweet nothings next to you, that's completely impossible, don't you think? Think about it logically. Use your brain.
No way. You're making this up. This isn't funny anymore. Stop lying to me. No. What are you saying? He's really here with me right now. We've been together since last night. If you're on your honeymoon, then who's this man next to me? He has to be your husband. Who else could it be?
That's probably my colleague, I'm guessing. There's no need to panic. Though it's pretty entertaining. Really quite funny.
Huh? What's going on? This can't be happening.
Hi there, long time no see. Since that night at the pub. Been a while, hasn't it? Remember me? I left early that night with my colleagues. I did probably introduce myself as the sister's husband at the pub, but I guess you don't even remember my face or name. Must have been the drinks. You were pretty drunk. Remember me?
Kevin? You're the real Kevin? This can't be happening. No.
Yep, you've already got my name wrong. I'm David. David who's in Hawaii on his honeymoon with his wife Sarah. And definitely not the guy you've been dating. Not even close. Wrong person entirely.
What? This can't be happening. Tell me this isn't real.
First, I'd like to ask you something. How much do you remember about that night at the pub? Be honest now. Do you remember who left when? The whole evening? You remember faces, names, times? You were drinking heavily with customers while working. My colleagues are pretty fun people, so you were drinking at quite a pace. Looks like you don't remember faces, names, or even that I left early. It was quite a night.
What? You left early? No, you stayed late. I remember someone staying late. Someone was there.
Yes, I left early because I didn't want to worry my beloved wife. I heard from my colleagues later about what happened after I left. They said you kept drinking quite a bit. You were pretty far gone by then. The drinks kept flowing.
This isn't making sense. My head hurts just thinking about it. Everything's mixed up. But now that you mention it, I do remember someone leaving early, but I can't believe that was my sister's real husband. So I've been misunderstanding who I was with this whole time? All this time? With the wrong person?
That's right. You might have recognized me at first, but as you kept drinking, you spent the whole time with my colleague. The one you were getting touchy-feely with while drinking was actually my coworker. Not me at all. A different person entirely.
This can't be. I thought he was my sister's husband the whole time. All this time. How could I mix this up? What have I done?
Your misunderstanding is funny. But what's even funnier is my colleague. He was just saying, I'm done with women for life. But here he is with a girlfriend already. Talk about a quick recovery. Quite the turnaround.
What?
That drinking party was actually meant to cheer him up, since he recently got divorced. Who would have thought he'd find someone new so quickly? He's divorced, but he's a good guy, so please take care of him. He did spend all his savings on alimony. He's a really good person.
What? He's divorced?
Yeah, the divorce hit him pretty hard. Lost everything. Starting over from scratch.
No way! This guy's completely broke, and he's divorced. That's the worst! This has to be a joke. This can't be happening.
Well, we'll get back to enjoying our honeymoon. You two enjoy your fresh new relationship.
Sis, about the $30,000 I borrowed, I'm going to pay it all back. I've already transferred it, so check your account. The money should be there now. All of it.
What? Why are you suddenly able to repay? You just said you had no money at all. What's going on? What changed?
I've got great news! Amazing news! You won't believe it. Actually, my boyfriend offered to pay it for me. He's just covering it for now. I'll pay him back eventually, though. He's so generous. Isn't that wonderful? He really loves me.
Boyfriend? Who exactly are you talking about? Please don't tell me. You can't mean.
You know, my boyfriend, of course. I'm getting married to David's colleague. Isn't it exciting? We're in love. It happened so fast.
What? Isn't this too soon? You just met each other. You can't be serious.
Isn't it wonderful? Like a fairy tale. Everything's working out so perfectly, just like destiny. He said it's better to clear any debts before marriage. So he offered to cover the $30,000. Isn't he just so generous? He's such a gentleman, so thoughtful. He really cares about me.
Wait a minute, are you seriously saying you're getting married to that recently divorced colleague? You're actually going to marry him even though you only started dating him because you mistook him for David? Have you lost your mind? This has to be a joke. Think this through. You barely know him.
Why are you being so negative about this? Can't you just be happy for me? This is good news. Sure, our relationship started because of a misunderstanding, but I'm fine with that. It's not like I actually wanted to marry your husband specifically. I just wanted a good-looking guy with money. Fate works in mysterious ways. It was meant to be.
Listen to yourself. You sound so desperate. But weren't you totally against him being divorced? Are you okay with that now? What happened to that's the worst? Remember what you said about that?
People can change their minds. Things are different now. Love changes everything. I understand him now. I don't care. I asked him about it. And apparently the divorce was his wife's fault. He wasn't to blame at all. So if that's the kind of divorced guy he is, it's totally fine to marry him. His wife made his life miserable. He deserves better. He deserves me.
I see. And you believe everything he told you, just like that, without question?
Yes, I do. And more importantly, now that I've paid back the debt, we're not estranged anymore, right? So we can go back to being like we used to be. You'll come to my wedding, right? We can be sisters again, like before. I really miss you so much. Please do come to my wedding.
What? Wedding? You're already talking about that as well? Are you hearing yourself?
Why wait, when it's true love? Age isn't on our side. And we're actually planning to register our marriage tomorrow. The length of dating doesn't matter for marriage. He's so eager to marry me. Can't wait to start our new life together.
This is just insane.
When you know, you know. Love doesn't need time. Time doesn't matter. Besides, we're not getting any younger.
I see. Well, I won't say anything if that's what you've decided. Congratulations on your marriage, and thank you for repaying the debt. At least that's settled. The money's finally back.
You're welcome. Now my debt is settled. I've got a totally devoted husband. My life is going great. I'm at peak happiness right now. Everything's perfect, like a dream.
I hope that happiness lasts forever. As your sister, I have some concerns, but try your best to make it work. But remember to be careful. You might need this warning eventually.
Huh? What's with that cryptic comment? What concerns? What do you mean? Tell me. He's completely in love with me. Plus, his colleagues all respect him, and he's a good person. So I don't care that he's divorced. Actually, a man with a past is kind of sexy. We even have customers who've been divorced 5 times, so once is totally fine. He's so mature. He knows what he wants. Everyone deserves a second chance. Why are you trying to ruin this?
Well, there's something you should know. Something really important about Kevin. I wonder if you'll still feel that way when you learn the real reason for his divorce. Will you still be so confident then? Just think carefully about what I'm trying to say.
Huh? What are you talking about? Stop being mysterious. What do you mean? Just tell me. The reason was his wife's fault, right? I heard she was a terrible woman who neglected all the housework. He did nothing wrong. He told me everything. He was the victim. She mistreated him.
Well, apparently that divorce story isn't quite true. There's more to it. Much more. The truth is different.
What do you mean? Stop being so mysterious. Just tell me.
David also took his story at face value and organized that consolation drinking party. But later, one of his ex-wife's friends revealed the true reason for the divorce. Turns out the real reason lay with the husband. With Kevin, your fiancé. Think about it.
You mean with Kevin? No, he wouldn't. He's so kind. You must be wrong.
Apparently, while Kevin is a nice guy at work, he was horrible at home. They both worked, but he dumped all the housework on his wife. And despite that, he was incredibly critical and said terrible things to her. He has 2 faces, a work face and his real face. And it seems that he only gave her $100 a month for living expenses. He told her to manage with her own salary since she was working too. Meanwhile, he spent most of his own money on going out with women, on entertainment, on himself. She found receipts from hostess clubs. Lots of them.
No way! He's just a terrible guy! Nothing but a complete lowlife! But he paid my debt. That means something, doesn't it? Maybe he's changed. People can change, right?
I'm not so sure, but that's why I'm worried as your sister. I hope he's changed after the divorce and can be happy with you, but I just had to warn you before it's too late.
It will be fine. He's totally in love with me now. He's incredibly kind. He paid off my debt. He's properly paying child support to his ex-wife. He's a serious and kind person. He's different now. He must be. People learn from mistakes.
By the way, about that child support, there's more to it. According to his ex-wife, getting that child support was quite a struggle. At first, he kept running away, saying, "I won't pay a single cent." So finally, she had to take him to court and just fight for every penny, since he resisted paying until the very end.
What? But he seems so responsible. He talks about responsibility all the time. About doing the right thing. About being a good man.
And apparently, he was super sweet at first during their marriage, but after just a week of being married, he showed his true colors and turned cold, just like he's being sweet to you now. History repeating. Sound familiar, huh?
No way. Wait, this is getting scary. Nothing but terrifying information is coming out. This can't be happening. Please tell me you're joking. Tell me this isn't real. Not again.
Oh, there's plenty more scary information to tell you. Want to hear it all? Every detail of it? Well, I still can warn you.
What? I don't want to hear it, but I guess I need to know. Just go ahead and tell me everything, please.
Well, you see, his ex-wife was a head chef at an upscale restaurant. He used that against her, demanding she make restaurant-quality meals at home. It's impossible to make high-end restaurant food with regular ingredients, right? But he was so strict about it that he would sometimes throw things when angry. He has a temper, a really bad one, and he shows it at home, where nobody can see.
No way! That's just straight-up abuse! He throws things when he's angry? When he doesn't get his way? But I run a pub. Oh no, this is bad.
And since she handled some management at her restaurant, he said, then managing household finances should be easy for you, and dumped everything on her. If he found any receipt he didn't like, he'd yell at her endlessly. I hope the same thing doesn't happen to you either. Sound familiar, right? Think about your situation, about your pub.
Wait, this is seriously bad. I run a food business too. I have everything in common with his ex-wife. We're exactly the same type, the same background. Don't tell me I'm going to be treated like his ex-wife, being demanded to make restaurant-quality food at home, having my financial management strictly monitored. I can barely do basic accounting. My books are a mess. I'm terrible with money.
Wonder what kind of newlywed life awaits you. Exciting, isn't it? So think about it carefully, while you still can, before actually getting married.
There's nothing exciting about this. I can't do any of that. I only run a pub and grill because grilled food is all I can make. I can't cook fancy food like his ex-wife. I barely manage the pub. Sarah, help me. What should I do? I'm so scared.
Good luck, Emily. He must really love you if he's rushing into marriage so quickly. Surely he won't treat you like he did before with his ex-wife. I'm sure it will be different this time. Maybe he has really changed. For you.
How can you know that? What should I do? What should I do? Why did I agree to marriage so quickly? Maybe I can still cancel it now. Or is it too late? The marriage registration is tomorrow. I'm so scared.
Do you actually think you can cancel this marriage after he paid off your $30,000 debt? Unfortunately, that's probably not possible. Well, anyway, let's each try to live our lives happily, sister. You made your choice, so good luck. As expected, Emily is being held to the same standards as the ex-wife of Kevin's. However, Emily can only cook pub food well, and since she constantly drinks with customers every day while working, her business management is quite loose and approximate. There's no way she could handle perfect housework and household management, so apparently, Kevin just explodes at her every day. She actually considered divorce several times. But he tells her, if you want to divorce, pay back the $30,000 I covered immediately. So I hear she's just quietly enduring each day. By the way, after David learned about his colleague's true nature, he says, having a bad example nearby is so educational. It makes me want to treasure my wife more every day. While maintaining a professional relationship at work, he's gradually keeping his distance from Kevin.
Thank you for watching till the end. If you felt good about this video, like the video. If you didn't like it, let me know why in the comments. Subscribe too. Your likes and subs lead to our motivation. We have so many videos on our channel as well, so go ahead and take a look. See you in the next video.
Hey Rita, I'm so sorry, but I don't think I'll be able to make it to your wedding today after all.
What? What do you mean? The ceremony is in a few hours.
I know, and I feel terrible, but my mom collapsed this morning and was rushed to the hospital. I'm heading there now. I have no idea what's going on yet or how serious it is. The doctors just said she had a heart attack.
Oh my god, Amy, that's awful! I'm so sorry. Of course you need to be with your mom right now.
Thank you for your understanding. I was really looking forward to celebrating with you. I'll drop off your gift later this week.
Wait, hold on. Your mom collapsed this morning, and you're just telling me now, right before the ceremony?
Yes, I'm sorry. It all happened so fast. I got the call from the hospital and had to leave immediately.
This is crazy. You're really going to miss my wedding, a day we've been planning for months, because of a convenient emergency?
Convenient? What are you talking about? This is my mother, Rita. She's in the hospital. I don't know if she's going to be okay.
If it was really so serious, you would have told me earlier. It sounds like you're just making up excuses because you don't want to come.
I can't believe you would accuse me of that. I would never lie about something like this. Rita, we've been best friends for over 15 years. Do you really think I would make up a story about my own mother's health just to get out of your wedding? I know this timing is awful, and I hate that I'm putting you in this position on your big day, but I had no control over this happening. If the situation were reversed, if it was your mom in the hospital, I would be nothing but supportive. I would never accuse you of lying.
Come on, Amy. You've been single for years, and I'm getting married after dating Mark for 3 months. Admit it, you're jealous.
Jealous? Rita, my mother could be dying. I'm not thinking about your love life right now.
Sure you're not. Look, if you were really my best friend, you would be here for me no matter what. I guess our friendship doesn't mean that much to you.
How can you say that? I've been by your side for everything. One emergency doesn't change that.
If you really cared, you would find a way to be here. I was going to surprise you by having you catch the bouquet, but forget it.
Wait, you were going to single me out in front of everyone to catch the bouquet? So you could show off that I'm not married? Wow.
It was supposed to be a special moment between friends. Nobody else is single. I wanted you to feel included. Did you ever think that maybe I was trying to help you? That catching the bouquet could be the push you need to finally put yourself out there and find someone? I worry about you, Amy. I don't want you to be alone forever. I thought if you caught the bouquet, it might give you some hope, some motivation to keep looking for love. But I guess you're right. It was a stupid idea. I just wanted to share my happiness with you. I thought as my best friend, you would want that too.
Yeah, right. You wanted to embarrass me in front of all your married friends and rub in the fact that I'm alone. Real nice, Rita.
Well, now you don't have to worry about it, since you've decided to ditch me and make up some story about your mom so you don't have to watch me get married.
I'm not making it up. I can't talk about this anymore. I'm at the hospital. I have to go. Have a great wedding.
No, we're not done. If you miss my wedding, our entire friendship is over. I'm not going to be friends with a liar.
Then I guess we're not friends anymore. I won't be manipulated into leaving my sick mother. Goodbye, Rita.
I can't believe you're doing this. Well, be forever alone then. No wonder you can't find anyone with that attitude.
Yeah, I'm the one with the attitude. Look, I'm blocking you. Don't contact me again. I'm done. Hi, is this Alan? My name is Amy. I got your number from the hospital. I wanted to reach out and thank you for helping my mother this morning.
Oh, hi, Amy. Yes, of course, it was no problem at all. I'm just glad I was there and able to assist. How's your mother doing?
She's stable now, thank goodness. The doctors say it was a mild heart attack, but she should recover well with proper care and rest. I can't thank you enough for getting her to the hospital so quickly. You likely saved her life. The doctor said if she had gone any longer without treatment, it could have been much worse.
That's a relief to hear. I'm happy I could help. I just did what anyone would have done in that situation.
Still, I'm incredibly grateful, and I'm sorry for any inconvenience it may have caused you. I know your suit got quite dirty when you were helping her. Please let me pay for the cleaning.
Oh, no, don't worry about that at all. It's just an old jogging suit. It's really no big deal. I'm just glad your mother is gonna be all right.
If you say so, but I feel terrible. You went out of your way to help a complete stranger. At least let me treat you to coffee sometime as a small token of my appreciation.
That's very kind of you to offer, but really not necessary. To be honest, I'm actually about to head into my wedding ceremony. My fiancée Rita is probably wondering where I am.
Your wedding? Wait,
Rita? You're marrying Rita? The ceremony at the Green Valley Hotel?
Yes, that's right. Wow, what a small world. How do you know Rita? Are you one of her friends?
I'm Amy, her best friend since childhood. Well, ex-best friend now, I guess. I was supposed to be at your wedding today.
So you're Amy. Oh, wow. This is awkward. I saw her texting on the phone this morning. She was quite upset, yelling about her maid of honor ditching her.
Yeah, that was me she was talking about. I had to miss the wedding because of my mom's heart attack.
Yes, she seemed to think you were making excuses not to come. She was ranting about you being jealous of her getting married because you're single or something.
That's exactly what she accused me of. She wouldn't believe that it was a real emergency. We had a huge fight and she ended our friendship.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. That must have been terrible dealing with that on top of your mother's health scare.
It really was. I still can't wrap my head around it. She was supposed to be my best friend. I get that she was upset, but to immediately jump to calling me a jealous liar? I keep replaying our conversation in my head, trying to understand how it went so wrong so fast. I thought she knew me better than that. I thought our friendship was stronger than that. But the way she spoke to me, the things she said, it's like she had already decided I was guilty before even giving me a chance to explain. And the worst part is, I don't even think she feels bad about it. She's probably at the reception right now, bad-mouthing me to anyone who will listen.
I have to admit, when I heard her side, it sounded pretty bad, like you were trying to sabotage her big day. But now, knowing the whole story with your mom...
You see why I couldn't be there. It was a devastating choice to have to make. I would have given anything to watch you two get married.
Of course, I completely understand. You did the right thing being with your mother. I can't believe Rita reacted that way and said those things to you.
That's Rita. Once she gets an idea in her head, there's no changing her mind. She was so fixated on me trying to ruin her wedding that she couldn't see anything else.
Wow. I mean, she's always been a bit hot-headed and quick to conclusions, but that's extreme. To end a lifelong friendship over a misunderstanding? I have to be honest, Amy, this is making me question a lot about Rita and our relationship. I knew she could be impulsive and stubborn, but I never imagined she could be so cruel, especially to someone she's supposed to care about. It makes me wonder how she would react if I ever disappointed her, or if we faced a difficult situation. Would she turn on me too? I'm not saying this to add to your pain, I'm just caught off guard by this. I thought I knew the woman I was marrying.
That's what hurts the most, that she would think I'm even capable of lying and betraying her like that. She was like a sister to me. I would have been thrilled to stand by her side today.
I'm sure this is all a big shock. I'm seeing a side of Rita I didn't know existed. I'm so sorry you're going through this, Amy.
Thank you, Alan, and thank you again, truly, for saving my mom today. I'm sorry for making you late to your own wedding. You should get going. I've taken up too much of your time.
It's all right. I'm glad we got to talk. It sounds like you could really use a friend right now. And as Rita's husband, I want to help make this right somehow.
I appreciate that, but I think it's best if I keep my distance. I don't want to cause any more problems. Today should be about celebrating your big day.
I understand. Well, if you ever need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out.
Thank you. That means a lot. I'm glad Rita has you. I hope you two have a beautiful ceremony and a great honeymoon. Congratulations again. Hey, Amy, so are you ready to apologize yet? It's been a week. I've been waiting for you to come crawling back, begging for forgiveness. The silent treatment? Really mature. You can't avoid me forever, you know.
Apologize? For what, Rita? I'm not the one who needs to apologize here.
For ditching my wedding and lying about why? For completely humiliating me in front of everyone?
I didn't lie, Rita. I was at the hospital with my mother. She had a heart attack. You accused me of making it up because I was jealous. You ended our friendship without even giving me a chance to explain.
Oh, please. Your story doesn't add up. I called the hospital. They had no record of your mom.
Because she wasn't at that hospital. She collapsed while visiting my aunt in Greenville. I told you she was rushed to the hospital. I never said which one. You never asked for details. You just jumped to conclusions like always.
Yeah, right. How convenient. You really expect me to believe that? Just admit it, Amy. You couldn't stand to see me get married while you're still single and pathetic. So you made up some lame story to get out of it. Sad.
You're unbelievable. I have the hospital records to prove it. And you know what? The guy who found her and got her to the hospital was none other than your new husband. That's right, Alan was there. He saw the whole thing. He knows I'm telling the truth.
What are you talking about? Why would Alan be there?
He was the one who called the ambulance and went with her to the hospital. He saved my mother's life, Rita. While you were so busy accusing me of betrayal, your own husband was witnessing the truth.
No, you're lying. Alan would have told me.
She's not lying, Rita. I was there. I saw Amy's mother collapse, and I did take her to the hospital. Amy is telling the truth. She wasn't at our wedding because she was dealing with a family emergency, not because of some petty jealousy.
What? Alan? Why are you in Amy's messages? What's going on?
After what I witnessed today, I felt I needed to reach out to her and apologize on your behalf. The things you said to her, Rita, the way you treated your best friend in her time of need, it's appalling.
I don't understand. So Amy's story was true? But then why didn't you tell me? Why are you talking to her behind my back?
I tried to tell you, Rita, multiple times, but you wouldn't listen. You were so convinced Amy was out to get you. And honestly, after seeing how quickly you turned on her, I needed to hear Amy's side. I needed to know if this is who you really are.
Who I really am? What's that supposed to mean? I'm your wife, Alan.
Are you? Because the woman I thought I married would never treat a friend like this. The woman I love would show compassion and give her friend the benefit of the doubt. When we stood at that altar and exchanged vows, I thought I was promising my life to a kind, understanding partner. Someone who would face challenges with grace and empathy. Someone who knew how to love deeply and forgive quickly. But the person I saw in those text messages, the way you treated Amy, that's not the Rita I thought I knew. It's made me question everything. If you could turn on your best friend so easily, how can I trust that you won't do the same to me someday?
I was hurt, and the story sounded so far-fetched. You have to admit, it was suspicious timing.
Suspicious to you, maybe, because you couldn't see past your own insecurities and need for attention. Rita, if this is how you act when things don't go your way, if this is how you treat people, I don't know if I can do this.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying I don't think I can be married to someone who behaves like this. I thought I knew you, Rita. I thought you were kind and caring, but this is ugly. The way you treated Amy is not okay, and it's opened my eyes to a side of you I can't unsee.
Alan, please, it was a mistake. I was an emotional wreck that day. It was our wedding day.
I get that, Rita, I do, but it's not an excuse. You had a choice in how you reacted. And your first instinct was to go nuclear on your best friend? What does that say about you? I'm sorry, Rita. I love you, but I can't be with someone who could hurt a friend like that. I want a divorce.
What? Alan, no, you can't do this. It was one mistake. I was hurt and angry and I lashed out. But that doesn't mean I don't love you. That doesn't mean I won't be a good wife. You're seriously going to throw away our marriage, our future, over one fight with Amy? I can't believe this. I can't believe you would betray me like this, and for her of all people. After everything we've been through, everything I've done for you, this is how you repay me? By leaving me for my so-called best friend? Amy, this is all your fault. I can't believe you would turn my own husband against me.
Rita, stop. I didn't do anything. This is about your actions and how you treated me. I didn't ask Alan to do this. I didn't even know you two were having problems. Maybe it's time for you to take a hard look at yourself and how you treat people.
Screw off, Amy! You've ruined my life. I wish I'd never met you. Alan, please, don't do this. Let's talk about it. I can change, I promise.
I'm sorry, Rita. I've made up my mind. I'll be staying with my brother for a while. You have a lot of work to do on yourself. Maybe in time we can be friends, but for now, please respect my decision. I truly wish you all the best, Rita. Goodbye.
Amy, look what you've done. My marriage is ruined because of you.
Rita, I did not ruin your marriage. Your own actions and words did that. I am not responsible for the way you treated me or for Alan's decision to leave.
Bullshit! If you hadn't gone behind my back and turned Alan against me, none of this would be happening. I can't believe I ever called you my best friend. You're a backstabbing witch.
Rita, listen to yourself. You're still blaming everyone else for your problems. I didn't turn Alan against you. You did that all on your own with the way you acted. He saw the truth, Rita. He saw how horribly you treated me, your supposed best friend, during a crisis.
Don't try to lecture me, Amy. You've always been jealous of me. Jealous that I found love and you're still single. I bet you loved playing the victim in front of Alan. Poor little Amy, so mistreated by mean Rita. Well, congratulations! You got what you wanted. You destroyed my life. I hope you're happy.
This is unbelievable. Your husband leaves you after seeing your true colors and you still maintain that I'm somehow in the wrong here? Rita, I could never be jealous of you, because despite being single, I would never treat anyone, especially a friend, the way you treated me. I have been nothing but a loyal and supportive friend for as long as I can remember. I put up with your narcissism and your drama because I loved you, but what you did, how you reacted when I needed you most, that was a betrayal I can't forgive.
You think you're so perfect, don't you? Well, you're not. You're a lonely, pathetic excuse for a woman. And you know what the saddest part is? You will always be alone, Amy, because no man will ever love you, not the way Alan loved me. Go ahead, enjoy your miserable single life. I'll be just fine without you. I don't need a backstabbing phony like you.
Wow. You know, in a twisted way, I almost feel sorry for you, Rita, because you are so blinded by your own anger and insecurities that you can't see what's right in front of you. You have no idea what real love or friendship is. You think it's about controlling people, about them putting you first no matter what. But that's not love, Rita. That's not friendship. And until you realize that, you will continue to push away everyone who cares about you. I hope one day you'll see the truth and get the help you so clearly need, but I won't be around to see it. Goodbye, Rita. I wish you healing and happiness, but I have to put myself first now. Take care of yourself.
You'll never guess what happened. Alan and I had this huge fight and he stormed out. He says he wants a divorce. Amy, hello? I need you. Can you come over? Right, I forgot we aren't speaking. But this is an emergency. My marriage is falling apart. I tried calling Alan, but he won't pick up. Amy, I don't know what to do. Why is this happening to me? You know what? Screw you. I don't need you. I don't need anyone. I'll get through this on my own. But just so you know, my life being ruined is entirely your fault. I will never forgive you for this.
Rita, I am not going to engage in this blame game anymore. You are in control of your life and your actions, no one else. What happened with you and Alan is between the two of you, just like what happened with our friendship is a result of your actions, not mine. I really do hope you find happiness, Rita, but I cannot be a part of your life anymore, not after how you treated me. I need to protect my peace and surround myself with people who treat me with love and respect. I hope you will learn to do the same. I've spent so many years putting your needs before my own, making excuses for your behavior, and walking on eggshells to avoid your anger. But I'm done, Rita. I'm done being your emotional punching bag. I'm done letting you make me feel small and unworthy. This experience has shown me that I deserve so much better. I deserve friends who lift me up, not tear me down. I know it's not easy to look in the mirror and confront the parts of ourselves we don't like, but that's the only way we grow. I truly hope that one day you'll find the strength to do that work, to become the kind of person who builds others up instead of breaking them down.
Typical, turning your back on me when I need you the most, just like at my wedding. Whatever, Amy, I don't need your sanctimonious BS. Have a nice life.
I am not turning my back on you, Rita. I am choosing to walk away from a toxic situation. There's a difference. We had good times, and I won't forget that, but our season of friendship has passed, and that's okay. I'm going to focus on my own growth and happiness now, and I truly hope you will find a way to do the same. Be well, Rita. After that, my relationship progressed smoothly, and we decided to hold our wedding ceremony within the year. Of course, I had no plans to invite Rita. I haven't spoken to her since then, but rumor has it she's been going to speed dating events non-stop every day, yet keeps losing out to the other women. She's also apparently been working hard on dating apps, making plans only to get stood up by her matches. Even once she got used to the apps, she'd get overly aggressive, have her account reported, get banned, and have to make a new one on a different app. Because of that, she's running out of apps she can even sign up for. I even heard a rumor that she's resorted to using some adults-only apps.
Thank you for watching till the end. If you felt good about this video, like the video. If you didn't like it, let me know why in the comments. Subscribe too. Your likes and subs lead to our motivation. We have so many videos on our channel as well, so go ahead and take a look. See you in the next video.
Hey, OMG, this is crazy. Sis, are you still homeless? Don't you think it's time to at least rent an apartment at your age? Lol.
What? What do you suddenly want?
Just checking in on my dear sister. Haven't heard from you in forever.
That's because you blocked me everywhere.
Did I? I totally forgot. Lol. But seriously, where are you living these days?
Why do you care now?
Can't a sister be worried? Better late than never. I was just thinking about you the other day.
After 5 years of silence?
Come on, don't be like that. Life's been so busy.
Too busy to unblock me?
Why do you have to be so negative about everything?
I'm merely stating facts.
Ancient history, water under the bridge.
5 years isn't ancient.
The past is the past. Can't we move forward?
Forward from what exactly?
You always make everything so difficult.
Do I?
Yes, you're impossible to talk to.
Then why are you? Why message me now after all these years?
Can't you just appreciate that I'm reaching out? Why are you being so cold? Can't a sister worry?
Worry? That's new.
I've always worried about you.
Since when?
I think about you all the time.
Is that why you blocked me everywhere?
That was just a misunderstanding. You're making it sound worse than it was.
Am I?
Yes, it wasn't that serious. You used to be so much nicer. What happened to my sweet big sister?
She got betrayed by her family.
Always with the drama.
Is that what you call it?
So dramatic, always making everything sound worse than it is.
Do I?
Yes, like right now.
How am I exaggerating?
You're acting like we did something terrible.
Didn't you?
You always play the victim.
Do I?
Yes, it's exhausting.
Then why message me?
I heard on the news that this winter is going to be super cold. You better find a place soon or you might freeze to death in the snow. Even I'd be sad if that happened to my sister. Lol.
Is that why you messaged me?
Just looking out for you.
The only thing frozen is your brain. We've been estranged for 5 years. What do you want?
You're so mean to me.
Am I?
So harsh. Is that any way to talk to family?
Family? That's rich coming from you.
I'm trying to reconnect here. Better late than never.
And why now?
Being estranged was totally your choice. You're the one who disappeared after moving out.
Moving out? You mean after being kicked out?
You always twist everything.
Do I?
Why do you always have to bring up ancient history?
5 years isn't ancient.
Details, details. Why do you have to be so negative? Here we go again.
What do you mean?
You're still hung up on that? Get over it already. It's not like we planned it.
Oh, tell me how it happened then.
These things just happen.
Get over you stealing my life?
Don't be so mean. That attitude is exactly why Henry left you for your sister. Oh, and it wasn't just your husband I took. It was your house too. Congrats on 5 years of being homeless, by the way. Lol.
Excuse me? You really haven't changed at all, have you?
Why should I change? Everything worked out perfectly for me. I got everything I wanted.
Including your sister's life?
It's not my fault things worked out this way.
Isn't it?
You should be happy for me.
Happy about betrayal?
Happy I found true love.
With my husband? Perfect for you, at everyone else's expense.
Come on, don't act all cold. I'm just checking up on my big sister. Besides, I've been dying to tell you something.
I'm not interested.
Don't be such a bore.
I'm not here for your entertainment.
Always so stubborn. This is why you ended up alone.
Is that what you think?
It's what everyone thinks.
How nice of you.
I'm trying to be nice here, reaching out after seeing you looking so pathetic in the park. How dare you be cold to your concerned sister, seeing you alone in the park sipping coffee? Even though you looked put together, that homeless aura was just radiating off you, lol.
I see, so you spotted me in the park. I didn't notice you at all.
Of course you didn't. I was looking down at you from above, lol.
What? Looking down?
From somewhere special.
Not interested.
Isn't it exciting? I have something amazing to tell you.
Save your breath.
Be such a spoil sport.
I'm not interested in your games.
Want to know where I saw you from?
Not particularly.
Don't be such a bore. Guess.
I'm not playing this game.
You're no fun anymore.
I'm not here for your amusement.
You see that gorgeous high-rise across from the park? That's actually where we live now, lol.
Really? Then what about my old house, the one you kicked me out of, saying it would be your love nest?
Why are you still hung up on that?
Just curious.
Oh, that tiny thing? Ancient history.
You didn't answer my question.
Why so obsessed with that old place?
Just curious of what happened to my home.
Oh, we sold that right after kicking you out. It felt weird living in my sister's hand-me-down house, lol.
You stole my hand-me-down husband but complain about the house? And if you were going to sell it anyway, you didn't need to kick me out. Do you have any idea how hard things were for me after that?
Always with the drama.
Is that what you call it?
Hard things happen to everyone. Besides, you should have saved more money.
While you were spending it all?
The past is the past.
Is it?
Why keep that tiny house when we could live in a penthouse?
That tiny house was my home.
You should see my place now.
I'd rather not.
You're just jealous of my perfect life.
Perfect? Is that what you call it?
Of course it's perfect.
Perfect how?
In every way. I don't care about what happened to loser sis. I'm living the high life in a luxury penthouse now. Unlike you who fell to rock bottom, I'm basically royalty.
What?
Want to know the best part about my new place?
Not really.
You're no fun, but I'll tell you anyway.
Please don't.
You know what my hobby is now? I love looking down at people in the park from my apartment. Lol, it's so fun watching poor families and stressed out office workers. And today, I actually found my pathetic sister there. I literally couldn't stop laughing.
What a horrible hobby, stealing your sister's husband, looking down on people. Your awful personality hasn't changed at all.
At least I have a hobby, and a husband, and a home.
Are you done?
Almost. I saved the best suggestion for last.
I don't want to hear it.
Don't be like that. I'm trying to help.
Help who?
My homeless sister.
I'm not homeless.
And you're still as homeless as ever. Oh, hey, you should totally build a cardboard house in the park. Then I can watch you every day, lol.
What?
I'm serious. It would be so entertaining.
You really haven't changed at all.
Change? Why should I? Life is perfect. Then I'll keep a daily homeless sister observation diary, lol.
That's enough with the mockery. I have a proper home to go back to. I was just taking a break from work in the park today.
Work? Like begging? Lol.
Think whatever you want.
Aw, don't be shy about it. No need to act tough. Your homeless aura is totally obvious.
You really want me to be homeless, don't you?
It just suits you so well.
You're enjoying this way too much.
Of course I am. It's what you deserve. There are lots of cardboard boxes next to our building. Don't be shy. Feel free to use them for your new home. Lol.
Sarah! I heard you were near our apartment building today. Victoria told me.
I was just taking a work break in the nearby park. But don't worry, I won't go near that park again. Now, I hope you and Victoria stay happy together.
Wait. I've been looking everywhere for you. If you're still nearby, can we meet for a bit?
What?
Please, it's urgent. You know exactly why I'm messaging you.
Do I?
Something's happening with my business.
Is it?
Stop playing dumb.
I'm not playing anything.
Don't be like that. We need to talk.
We have nothing to discuss.
This affects both of us.
How exactly?
You're being impossible.
Am I?
You can't just ignore me like this.
But I've been doing it for 5 years.
This is different.
How so?
You never used to be like this. What happened to you?
You know exactly what happened.
You were never this cold before.
Weren't you the one who taught me how cold people can be?
This isn't like you, Sarah.
People change. Betrayal does that.
Can we not bring up the past right now?
Convenient timing to avoid the topic.
There are more important things.
Like what?
My whole business is at stake.
And this concerns me how?
Everything's falling apart.
Sounds familiar.
You don't understand. This is important. Please.
What would I need to meet with you of all people? And what do you mean you've been looking for me?
You know exactly why.
I really don't.
Stop playing games. This is serious.
Then be specific.
My whole client base is disappearing. Something's happening with my clients.
Is it?
Don't act innocent. This is affecting everything.
About what exactly?
My client list, my contracts.
Be more specific.
Stop playing dumb. Right now, all my clients are suddenly terminating their contracts and it's a disaster. When I looked into it, they're all switching to the same company. And I know you're the CEO of that company, Sarah.
Well, you've done your research, and here I thought you were only capable of leaving your wife for a younger woman.
That was years ago. This is happening now. Can't you see what's happening?
I see quite clearly.
You're destroying everything.
Like you destroyed my life?
That was different.
How so?
This is business.
And betrayal wasn't?
You can't mix personal and business.
Like you did?
How did this happen? When did you...
When did I what? Become successful? Stop being pathetic?
When did you become a CEO? How is this possible?
Surprised I'm more than just a housewife?
But you never showed any interest.
No, you never let me show interest.
That's not true.
Isn't it?
You can't just take all my clients away from me.
I haven't taken anything. They chose to leave.
You must have done something, said something to make them leave.
Like what? The truth?
You must have tricked them.
Like you tricked me?
At first, when I found your name, I thought it was just a coincidence. But all the clients terminating their contracts are exclusively from my portfolio. Who else but you would do something like this? What did you do? What did you say to my clients? And how the hell are you a company CEO?
You sound stressed, having trouble at work.
Don't dodge the question.
I haven't done anything special. After you abandoned me and I lost my home, I just kept climbing up from rock bottom. I got a job in the same design industry as you and proved myself. Then I bought the company and worked my way up to CEO.
What? You bought the company you worked for?
Is that so hard to believe?
This is impossible! You were just a housewife!
Just like it was impossible for me to survive after you threw me out.
You couldn't have had that kind of money!
You'd be surprised what I'm capable of.
With what money?
Unlike some people, I worked hard instead of stealing from others.
But you were just a housewife!
Just a housewife? Is that still how you see me?
You know what I mean!
Do I? Explain it to me.
You never showed any interest in business before!
That's because you never let me.
That's not true!
Isn't it? Who shot down every business idea I had?
Your ideas weren't practical!
Or you just didn't want competition. They were looking for a successor, apparently. The previous CEO's son was supposed to take over, but things happened. So I said, well, why don't I just purchase the company?
This is impossible!
Just like it was impossible for my husband and sister to betray me.
That's different and you know it!
How is it different?
This isn't about us, this is about business!
Funny how you separate the two when it's convenient.
You're twisting everything!
Am I?
So becoming CEO was just step one in your revenge against your ex-husband.
It's not revenge, just a test of strength. You used to mock me all the time, Henry. You're just a useless housewife who can only do chores, remember? So after the divorce, I wanted to prove that wasn't true. It just happened to result in taking all your clients.
You can't do this to me!
I'm not doing anything. Your clients are making their own choices.
Nobody just switches companies for no reason!
Maybe they found a better service elsewhere.
They're only leaving because you're manipulating them!
Or maybe they prefer working with a company that values their business.
Don't mess with me! This is your revenge, isn't it? Do you have any idea how much shame I'm facing at work because of you? The promotion I was lined up for is slipping away!
Oh my, is that so? That must be tough.
You're destroying everything I've built!
No, you did that yourself 5 years ago.
I'll apologize for what happened 5 years ago. I understand your resentment and desire for revenge. But the company has nothing to do with this. Please stop taking away our clients.
If you're not satisfied, why don't you try taking them back? After all, you're not just a housewife, but a proper businessman. That should be easy for you, right?
Huh?
I still remember your words from our divorce. That's what you said to me when you kicked me out of the house. If you're not satisfied, why don't you try taking it back?
That... Did I really say that to you?
Yes, you said that while linking arms with Victoria. Then you pushed me out the front door while I was sobbing. I remember that day very clearly.
Well...
So, are we done here? I'm busy, having just been appointed as CEO.
Wait! This promotion means everything to me. There's a good position opening up above, and if I can show results, I could become an executive. No, I might even climb up to become president.
Then you better work hard to take back those clients from me. Your opponent is just the ex-housewife you used to look down on. If you're as capable as you think, it should be a piece of cake for you.
Hey, sis, listen! I've leveled up even more in life. From luxury high-rise wife to luxury high-rise CEO's wife.
CEO's wife? Don't tell me Henry's becoming CEO.
Ding, ding, ding! That's correct.
Really now?
Yes. Apparently he was called in by the CEO and told he's going to be the next CEO. There was talk about him getting promoted to executive soon, but he's skipping straight to CEO.
That's quite something.
Isn't it amazing?
Is it?
Of course it is. I'll be a CEO's wife. It means everything.
Does it?
You sound jealous. Can't handle your ex-husband's success?
Not particularly.
You must be dying of envy.
Must I?
My life just keeps getting better and better.
When does he start?
Next week. Can you believe it? Lol.
What an interesting timing.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing at all.
Stop being so cryptic. This is amazing news.
Is it really?
Of course it is. It's a huge promotion. Why can't you just be happy for us?
And why should I be happy?
Because we're family.
Since when?
We've always been family.
Such an interesting perspective.
As expected of my Henry, not only does he provide me with a luxury apartment and plenty of spending money, but now he's making me a CEO's wife. He's the perfect husband.
Your sister's hand-me-down husband, you mean?
Why bring that up now?
Just being accurate.
Still bitter about that? Lol.
Just stating facts.
The past is the past. Focus on the now.
Like how you're living off my ex-husband?
He's my husband now.
After stealing him.
Why do you have to be so negative about everything?
I'm simply being accurate.
You're just jealous of our success.
Success? Is that what you call it?
Of course it is. Look how far we've come.
And where exactly is that?
To the top.
Is that where you think you are?
Yes, we're living the dream.
Whose dream?
That doesn't matter. You were just a useless wife who couldn't bring out his true potential. Lol, I'm the only true wife for him in this world.
Excuse me?
Want to know why I'm the better wife?
Go ahead, just tell me.
It's so obvious. I support him properly, unlike you. I understand his needs.
Like what?
Want to know why he's so successful now?
I'm dying to hear your theory. What is it?
It's not a theory, it's a fact.
Then enlighten me.
I give him everything he needs to succeed.
Like what exactly?
Everything that you couldn't provide.
Be specific.
You see, a man's potential changes depending on the woman by his side. When he was with you, he could only reach a middling position, but since marrying me, Henry's had promotion after promotion. And now he's becoming CEO. That proves I'm his true wife, lol.
You seem awfully excited. Is becoming a CEO's wife that thrilling?
Yes, obviously.
How so?
Of course it is. You never understood the importance of status.
Is that what matters to you?
Of course it matters. A CEO's wife is everything I've dreamed of.
Dreams do come true, don't they?
Better than your dreams.
Are they really?
You wouldn't understand. Being a CEO's wife means everything.
Everything, huh? Like what?
I'll be invited to all the important parties.
Is that what you care about? Just parties?
Of course, everyone will respect me now.
Because of your husband's title?
Because we're successful. Of course I'm excited. The husband I stole from you is becoming CEO. Everything's going so perfectly, I can't stop cackling with joy.
But the company's about to go bankrupt, lol.
Huh? Bankruptcy? Lol, what are you suddenly talking about, sis? He just became CEO. There's no way that could happen, lol.
You didn't know?
About what?
Are you sure this promotion is good news?
What are you talking about?
Getting promoted to CEO at this timing, lol, is that what they call making someone else carry the can? Or maybe drawing the short straw?
Stop trying to rain on my parade.
Just sharing some business insights.
Business insights from you?
What, surprised?
What would you know about business?
More than you might think.
Stop being cryptic.
I'm being very clear. You're his wife, but you don't know anything? How Henry lost client after client until finally almost all the company's clients were gone. How can you not know something this important?
Huh?
Didn't he tell you?
Tell me about what?
Your perfect husband didn't mention anything about this?
Stop being cryptic.
If you're living the high life thanks to your husband, shouldn't you at least keep track of his company's situation?
Wait a minute, what do you mean by this? Lost clients? Almost all of the companies.
Yes, almost all of Henry's company's clients have switched their contracts to another company. Well, that other company happens to be mine.
What?
Surprised?
This can't be true.
Without clients, you can't run a business. I hear they're counting down to bankruptcy.
You're lying. You have to be.
Am I?
Wait. Clients switched to another company and that company is yours? How can a homeless person have a company and our clients were stolen by a homeless person's company?
Drop the homeless thing already. I told you before, I'm not homeless. After the divorce, I rebuilt my life on my own, and now I run a company.
What?
Need me to repeat that?
This is a lie. It has to be.
Check the company registry if you don't believe me.
You can't be serious.
And you had the nerve to talk about having a homeless aura to me. I'm running a company and living in such a quite nice place, too. There's no way I have a homeless aura.
Wait, stop. What is this? What's happening? None of this makes any sense.
Calm down, Victoria. Even if bankruptcy is imminent, a CEO is still a CEO. Though it won't last long. Congratulations on becoming a CEO's wife.
This isn't good at all. This kind of CEO's wife position. All of this is impossible.
Oh, everything that's happening is very possible.
My sister isn't homeless but running a company, and Henry's becoming CEO, but the company's about to go bankrupt. And the reason is because you took all our clients. What is this? Are you trying to get revenge on us? What exactly are you doing?
I'm impressed you managed to organize the situation before exploding. But no matter how angry you get, the situation won't change.
You planned this all along.
I simply ran my business.
You must be lying.
Why would I lie?
Impossible. Bankruptcy is absolutely impossible. Even if you stole our clients, Henry will definitely be fine. I'm sure he'll rebuild the company.
Well, as expected of the true wife who can bring out her husband's potential. How wonderful that you believe in your husband.
Stop mocking me.
I'm just agreeing with you.
You've changed. You've become horrible.
Have I? Or did you just never know me?
We won't lose to you. I don't know how you ended up running a company, but it'll be fine. My Henry is kind and capable. He's a super competent husband.
Good luck with that.
Please, Sarah, stop taking any more clients from us. At this rate, the company won't survive. We'll really have no choice but to declare bankruptcy.
Then why don't you just go bankrupt?
How can you be so casual about this?
Why shouldn't I be?
You can't be serious about this.
Why not?
This isn't just about me.
Then who is it about?
The whole company depends on this.
Like I depended on you?
There are employees to think about.
Like you thought about me?
Those people have families.
Like I was your family?
People's lives are at stake.
Were you this concerned about my life?
This isn't like you, Sarah.
The me you knew was your housewife. This is CEO Sarah.
When did you become so cold?
When did you become so desperate?
Everything we built will be gone.
Everything you built, you mean?
Years of work.
Years of my life.
The company will collapse.
And?
Don't you care about this situation at all?
Should I? Well, it's your own fault for not being able to win back the clients after all.
What did you say?
Was I unclear?
You're enjoying this! How dare you!
Dare I what?
After everything we've been through?
You mean after everything you put me through?
I gave you everything!
Before taking it all away.
You think you could just waltz in and destroy everything?
Oh, is the new CEO upset?
You think this is funny?
Not particularly.
Then why are you doing this to me?
Business is business.
This is personal and you know it!
Is it?
You're trying to destroy me!
No, I'm not. I'm simply competing in the market.
By stealing all my clients?
They're the ones who chose to leave.
You must have manipulated them!
Like you manipulated me? By the way, as CEO, is direct negotiation with rival companies really your job? Is this what you call good management? With this kind of work ethic, you would have gone bankrupt sooner or later anyway.
Don't lecture me about business!
Why not? I seem to be better at it.
You don't understand my position!
Then explain it.
This isn't what I wanted!
What did you actually want?
Not this disaster!
Be more specific.
You're making this impossible!
Am I?
Stop playing with me!
Like you played with my life?
That was different!
How so?
This is my career!
This is my life.
Shut up! I didn't want to become CEO this quickly! Sure, I thought it would happen eventually, but suddenly this? I was basically handed a losing ticket! Now I have no choice but to come beg you personally as CEO!
First direct negotiation, now throwing a tantrum.
You don't get it! I was totally set up!
By whom?
By the board! They knew what was coming!
And?
Everything is falling apart now! All my clients were already wiped out because of you! And I heard other clients were starting to switch to your company too! I'd actually started looking for a new job! Then suddenly the CEO calls me in and says, "You're CEO starting next week!" What was I supposed to do?
Just say no to them?
It wasn't that simple! You've never been in this position!
Seems simple enough.
The board pressured me!
Oh, poor you.
When I asked around, I found out the CEO and all the executives sensed the crisis and were planning to resign! They told me I had no right to refuse! I became CEO against my will!
Being a salaried employee is tough, isn't it? But hey, you became CEO without losing anything. I had to pay a fortune to buy my own company.
This isn't a competition!
Isn't it?
Stop comparing situations!
Why? Too uncomfortable?
This isn't fair! You're ruining my life!
Like you ruined mine?
That was different!
How so?
That was personal!
And this isn't?
Becoming CEO of a company about to go bankrupt means I've lost my future! Please, just stop taking our clients! I want to at least try to avoid bankruptcy! Can't you give me a chance to rebuild the company?
That's rich coming from someone who forced me into divorce and kicked me out without even letting me speak. You expect me to give you a chance now?
That was personal. This is business. Please, I'm begging you.
Funny how you separate the two when it's...
All right, I admit that you're right. I know I messed up. This must be karma. This is your revenge.
Just like I climbed up from rock bottom, I'm sure you'll figure something out too. As fellow CEOs, let's both do our best.
Wait! I have an idea!
This should be good.
Just hear me out!
I'm listening.
I can make it up to you.
How exactly?
We can work together!
Like before?
Yeah, I'll work my hardest. Hey, this might be sudden, but would you consider buying my company?
What?
It's perfect! You already have our clients!
Are you serious?
You have enough money to buy your own company, so just buy mine too! It's called a business acquisition or something, right? I'll let you acquire it, so give me, the CEO, a lot of money!
Are you mocking business management? What idiot would buy a company on the verge of bankruptcy?
Then I have another suggestion.
I'm not interested.
Then how about remarrying me? I'll divorce Victoria right away and marry you!
What?
We could start fresh!
Have you lost your mind?
Think about it! We could run the company together!
After everything you did to me?
You went this far for revenge, right? But flip that around and it means you still love me that much, doesn't it? You're doing all this because you still have feelings for me, right?
You are delusional.
I can make everything right again.
There's nothing left to make right.
We could be happy again.
We were never happy. You just thought we were.
I'll change.
Too late for that.
I'll treat you better.
Like you did before.
I mean it this time.
Like you meant your vows.
No, wait, please don't abandon me. I'll do anything, even grovel on my knees. What do you think will happen to our lifestyle if I lose the company? I'll do whatever it takes to make up for what happened 5 years ago. Please, just let us off the hook.
Are you done?
I mean every word.
That's even worse.
I'll leave Victoria. I'll give you anything.
Crying and begging won't change anything. But you have a wonderful wife, so I'm sure you'll get through this difficult time together. Support each other and do your best.
Sarah, please.
Goodbye, Henry.
Help me, sis! We'll have to move out of our luxury apartment! Henry's company went bankrupt and we lost everything in the blink of an eye! This is all your fault! We lost our precious home!
Oh dear, looks like you won't be able to enjoy your hobby of looking down on people anymore.
This isn't a joke!
Who's joking?
This is serious! Our life is ruined! Our whole life is falling apart!
Like mine did 5 years ago.
We're going to lose everything!
Like I lost everything?
This is different!
How so?
We can't pay our bills!
That must be difficult.
Our electricity might get cut off soon!
That would be unfortunate.
We might freeze this winter!
Wasn't that what you were worried about for me?
That was different!
Was it?
We're actually in trouble!
Like I was?
How can you be so cold? We need help!
Like I needed help?
This isn't like you!
You don't know what I'm like.
You used to be kinder!
Did I?
The sister I knew would help!
The sister you betrayed?
That was different!
How so?
We're about to be homeless!
Karma works in mysterious ways.
You can't mean that! Don't be so casual about this! Help us! You're really a CEO, right? You must be rolling in money after stealing all of Henry's clients. If you have money, help out your sister and brother-in-law.
Excuse me?
You heard me! You have to help us!
And why would I do that?
We're desperate.
Like I was?
Because we're family.
Funny how you bring that out now.
Don't be like that. Blood is thicker than water.
Is it? I seem to recall you forgetting that 5 years ago.
That was different.
How convenient.
We need your help.
Like I needed yours.
Please, we have nowhere else to go.
Like I had nowhere to go.
You must be living in some huge condo or something. Tell me your address. We're moving in with you and support us financially.
That's quite a direct request. Of course, the answer is no.
What? You can't do this to us.
I'm not doing anything.
We'll be out on the streets.
There are shelters.
Shelters? Us?
Why not? You suggested cardboard boxes to me.
That was different.
How so?
How can you be so cruel?
Cruel?
Yes, cruel, heartless, evil.
Interesting choice of words.
You're enjoying this. You're taking revenge.
Am I really?
Why are you refusing? We're in this terrible situation because of you.
5 years ago, I was in a terrible situation because of you two. Kicked out of my home, barely getting any money in the divorce. Some days I still cry remembering how painful it was. But now it's your turn to be homeless.
You can't mean that.
Can't I?
You deserved it back then.
Did I?
You weren't good enough for Henry.
And how's that working out for you now?
You're so mean.
Am I?
This is awful, sis. Holding a grudge for 5 whole years and doing this to us. You wanted us to experience the same thing you did, didn't you?
Instead of complaining, shouldn't you be looking for a new place? Didn't you say this winter was going to be cold? Better find a warm home quickly before you freeze to death.
That's right. Stop throwing my words back at me.
Why not? They're such good words. There were lots of cardboard boxes next to your building, right? But you should grab some for house building before you get evicted.
How dare you?
I'm just offering suggestions.
To your own sister.
Like you cared about that before.
You can't be serious.
Why not? You suggested it to me.
That was different. I was just joking.
Were you? How amusing.
This isn't the time for jokes. Please, we need help. We're desperate.
Like I was?
No way. Me? Someone who lived in a luxury penthouse living in cardboard boxes? I absolutely refuse. I won't live such a miserable life.
What happened to all that confidence?
This isn't fair.
Life rarely is.
You have to help us.
I don't have to do anything.
Please, sis, we can work something out.
You better hurry up and find a new home and jobs. I was alone 5 years ago, but there are 2 of you. I'm sure you'll manage somehow. As his true wife, make sure to support him well. Goodbye, Victoria. After that, I heard Victoria and Henry frantically moved into a cheap apartment. However, the place apparently has terrible drafts and leaks, and they spend their days shivering from the cold while Victoria does piecework jobs, and Henry works part-time while job hunting. However, having a CEO position that lasted only a few days before bankruptcy on his resume seems to be hurting Henry's job search significantly. As a result, they spend their days arguing while their teeth chatter from the cold, with exchanges like, "Why don't you work? It's my turn to be a house husband. No way! Hurry up and make me a CEO's wife again."
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.
Hey sis, I have some big news. And I bet you're not going to like it.
What's going on, Lil? Aren't you supposed to be getting ready?
About that, there's been a change of plans. I'm really sorry, but your wedding today is canceled.
Canceled? What are you talking about? The ceremony starts in less than an hour.
I know, just let me explain. I'm kind of taking Keith for myself. We're getting married instead.
Excuse me? You're doing what with my fiancé?
I'm eloping with him today. Keith and I are in love. We want to get married ASAP. I can be his rich trophy wife. Just think, I'll be set for life. No more worrying about money ever again.
Lily, have you completely lost your mind? What the hell are you talking about? Keith is my fiancé. You can't just take him for yourself. He's supposed to be marrying me in less than an hour.
Yeah, that's not happening anymore. Keep up, sis. Keith realized he wants to be with me instead. We have a real connection.
A real connection? Lily, you barely know him. How can you have a real connection with my fiancé who you've met maybe 5 times tops?
Ever heard of love at first sight? When you know, you know. Not my fault you're too old and bitter to recognize a soulmate when you see one.
Soulmate? What are you even talking about? You're 24. You don't have a soulmate. You have a schoolgirl crush.
Just because you settled for some creepy arranged marriage doesn't mean I have to. Let me live. He doesn't want to marry some old spinster. No offense.
Old spinster? I'm 38, and you're only 24. He's way too old for you. Lily, this is crazy, even for you. Stop this nonsense right now.
No can do. My mind is made up. Keith and I are getting hitched, whether you like it or not. So you better tell the guests the wedding is off. The groom is spoken for.
Lily, I swear to God, if this is one of your bratty little stunts. Where is Keith? I need to talk to him right now.
Yeah, he's not at the venue anymore. We're already long gone. Off to start our new lives together. Sorry you had to find out this way. But I just couldn't pass up the chance to marry rich and become a real housewife.
I cannot believe this is happening. My own sister backstabbing me on my wedding day? And Keith, how could he do this to me, with you of all people?
Sorry, sis. Guess I'm just better wifey material than you. Sucks to suck. Maybe you'll have better luck with the next geezer you trick into proposing. In the meantime, enjoy your spinsterhood. Toodles.
Elizabeth, don't you dare! Get back here right now! We are not done talking about this. Lily? Ugh. I swear when I get my hands on you. Lily, I've had some time to process this, and I need you to listen to me very carefully. I don't know what the hell you think you're doing, but you need to put a stop to this right now. Eloping with Keith? Do you have any idea how crazy that is? How wrong it is on so many levels?
Ugh, I knew you wouldn't be happy for me. Typical Nora, always trying to ruin my fun.
You call this fun? Lily, this isn't some quirky rom-com plot. This is real life. Not to mention you're messing with my life here. Keith is my fiancé. We're supposed to be getting married today.
Correction, was your fiancé. He's mine now, remember? And he's going to make me the richest housewife in the tri-state area.
There was so much wrong with everything you just said. Lily, Keith is 38 years old. He's almost 15 years older than you. How do you not see how messed up that is?
Oh, please, like you're one to talk. He's the same age as you. Age is just a number, Nora. What matters is that we're in love and that he's absolutely loaded.
I seriously cannot with you right now. I don't even know where to begin with how many ways what you're doing is so beyond not okay. Not only are you ruining my wedding day and humiliating me in front of everyone we know.
Sounds like a you problem, TBH.
But now I find out your brilliant plan is to, what, marry a middle-aged man you barely know for his money? What are you thinking, Lily? Do you really expect this to work out?
I don't expect you to understand true love, Nora. You're so miserable in your own life, you just want to drag me down with you.
This isn't about me, Lily. It's about you making a huge mistake. You don't think. You just do whatever you want, and damn the consequences.
Well, maybe that's because I'm the only one who cares about my happiness. You and Mom and Dad are always holding me back.
We're holding you back from ruining your life, because newsflash, Lil, that's exactly what you're doing right now.
I don't expect you to understand, Nora. You've never understood what real love is. When you know, and I know Keith is my soulmate. Not my fault he realized it before your wedding. The heart wants what it wants.
Lily Elizabeth, I swear to God! This is not love. This is you being a selfish, immature brat. You can't just steal someone's fiancé because you want a rich husband to leech off of. What you're doing is so beyond wrong and hurtful. I just can't believe you would stoop this low.
Blah, blah, blah. Spare me the lecture. You're just jealous that I'm gonna be a rich wifey and you're gonna be a wine aunt forever. You'll get over it eventually. Maybe get a cat or 10 to keep you company.
Jealous of my little sister turning into a heartless gold digger and screwing me over for her own gain? Oh yes, Lily, you got me. I am just green with envy over here. How do you even live with yourself? Do you really not feel any shame or guilt for what you're doing to me right now?
Nope. Hashtag no regrets. Sorry you're so bitter, but I have a private jet to catch now. The hubby's waiting for me so we can jet off on our fab honeymoon. Don't wait up and feel free to toss my bridesmaid dress. I won't be needing it.
Lily, I swear if you get on that plane... Lily, answer me, damn it! I am going to kill her.
Hey, Nora, I know this isn't the best time, but there's something you need to know. It's about Keith and this whole wedding situation. I feel terrible that you got dragged into this mess.
Scott, please. I don't think I can handle any more surprises today. My head is still spinning from Lily's stunt.
I get that, believe me, but this is important. There's a lot about Keith and our family that you weren't told. Truth is, Keith isn't the heir to the family fortune, hasn't been for a long time now.
What? What do you mean? He's the oldest son. I thought that was the whole point of this marriage.
On paper, yeah, but in reality, our parents cut Keith off ages ago. He's been living on borrowed time and borrowed money. The company, the inheritance, all of it. It's going to me now. I'm the acting heir, not Keith.
I don't understand. Why would they cut him off? And why wasn't I told about any of this?
Because Keith's an irresponsible screw-up who can't be trusted with a piggy bank, let alone a multi-million-dollar company. He blew through his trust fund in record time and nearly tanked our family business with his party boy antics. Dad had to take back control to restore confidence to the shareholders.
Unbelievable. I knew he was immature, but I had no idea it was that bad. I feel so stupid.
You're not stupid, Nora. You were misled. Keith put on a good show, and our parents were too ashamed to admit the truth. They thought marrying him off to a stable, successful woman would make him grow up. But leopards don't change their spots.
So what? I was just a pawn in their game? A band-aid to slap on the family scandal? I can't believe this.
I am so sorry, Nora. You didn't deserve to be used like that. No one does. My parents were wrong to put you in this position. Honestly, I think Lily did you a favor in the long run, as messed up as her methods were.
Huh. Well, I guess I should be thanking her then. Saved me from being shackled to a lying, broke man-child for the rest of my life. God, and to think I was really going to go through with it. I feel like such a fool.
You're not a fool, Nora. You're a good person who got taken advantage of. By Keith, by our parents, hell, even by your own parents from the sound of it. I know it's cold comfort, but at least the truth is out now. You're free to move on and find your own happiness away from this chaos.
You're right. It is cold comfort, but it's still comfort nonetheless. Thank you for being honest with me, Scott. I know it couldn't have been easy to break rank and expose your family drama to an outsider.
You're hardly an outsider, Nora. You're the one who almost married into this crazy clan. And besides, us sane ones gotta stick together, right? I'm just glad I could spare you from a lifetime of being lied to and disappointed by Keith. You don't need that in your life.
No, I certainly don't. And as much as this whole thing hurts, I'm glad I found out now instead of 5 years down the line. Though I do wonder what this means for Lily. She has no idea she just married a broke, jobless 38-year-old frat bro.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a rude awakening for sure. Maybe this will finally be the reality check she needs to grow up and stop chasing shiny things.
Wow, it's almost like marrying a jobless mooch with no money was a bad idea. Gosh, if only someone had warned her.
Hey, you can lead a horse to water, or in this case, a 24-year-old wannabe trophy wife to common sense. The rest is up to her. But enough about those two disasters. How are you holding up in all this? I can't imagine how blindsided you must feel.
Honestly, I don't even know. Shock, anger, humiliation, relief. It's all kind of a blur right now. I thought I was signing up for a partnership, not an episode of Scandal. I guess that'll teach me to think I actually deserved happiness.
Whoa, hey, stop that. You absolutely deserve happiness, Nora. Real, honest, drama-free happiness with someone who isn't a lying sack of shit. You dodged a major bullet today. I know it doesn't feel like it, but trust me, you'll look back one day and thank your lucky stars that Lily went rogue.
I hope you're right, Scott, because right now, it just feels like I wasted the last 2 years of my life on a sham. And the worst part is, I have no idea what to do next. Where do I even go from here?
Keep moving forward, Nora, as far away from this dumpster fire as you can get. Focus on yourself, focus on your own dreams and goals. Rebuild the life you actually want, not the one my idiot brother and our parents tried to trap you in. And know that you've always got a friend in me. I'm here for you, whatever you need. Even if it's just to vent or share embarrassing Keith stories.
Well, that's a dangerous offer. I've got plenty of those to last a lifetime. But thanks, Scott. I really appreciate it. Having at least one sane, kind person in my corner means more than you know. Especially since my own sister sold me out.
Hey, you've been dealt a bad hand, but you're playing it as best you can. That takes strength. You will get through this and come out better on the other side. I have no doubt. Just don't let Keith or Lily make you forget how amazing you are. Deal?
Deal. Though I make no promises on not fantasizing about strangling them in their sleep from time to time. But I keep reminding myself, living well is the best revenge, and that's exactly what I plan to do. As soon as I figure out how to break the news to 300 wedding guests, that is.
Ah, yes, the other fun task of the day. Want me to make the announcement for you? I'm pretty good at delivering bad news. Dearly beloved, just kidding, nothing to see here. Please exit in an orderly fashion. Your gift will be returned to you in 3 to 5 business days.
Okay, that actually made me laugh. Thank you for that. I might take you up on it. For now, I should probably go do some damage control and talk to my parents. Wish me luck.
Always. Though you won't need it, you've got this, Nora. No matter what anyone says, you're a catch and you will land on your feet. Now go show them what a boss you are, and call me later if you need to decompress.
By the way, aren't Keith and Lily supposed to be jetting off on their honeymoon?
Oh no, they left already? How are they going to cover the travel costs?
I don't like where this is going.
So, funny story. You're gonna laugh. Apparently, when rich people get cut off, their credit cards stop working, like, immediately. Because Keith's Amex is declining everything right now. We have no way to pay for this bougie honeymoon, or to even get home.
Wow, it's almost like marrying a jobless mooch with no money was a bad idea. Gosh, if only someone had warned you.
Okay, I get it. I made a mistake. Believe me, if I could go back in time and not pledge my life to this himbo loser, I would. But I can't, so looks like you're my only hope now, sis. Mayday, mayday.
You have got to be kidding me. After the stunt you just pulled, you seriously expect me to bail you out? No, absolutely not. This is a mess of your own making, and you're going to lie in it.
Just hear me out. We don't need anything fancy, just enough money for basic economy ticks back. I'm broke, Keith's broke, and our loving parents sure as hell aren't going to pony up the cash to save us. We're literally going to be stuck here if you don't help. Don't make me beg.
Maybe you should beg. It's the least you could do after the hell you've put me through. Do you even realize what you've done?
I know I screwed up, okay? I get it. I'm the worst sister in the world, and I'll be paying for it for the rest of my life.
You think this is just about you? Lily, I was humiliated in front of everyone we know. Left at the altar by my snake of a fiancé and backstabbing sister.
I know! I'm so sorry, Nora. I really am. I never meant for it to go this far. I got caught up and I didn't think.
That's just it, Lily. You never think about anyone but yourself. Do you have any idea how much this hurt me? How betrayed I feel?
I'm sorry. It was a horrible, selfish thing to do, and I will regret it forever. I'm the worst, and you have every right to hate me.
I don't want to hate you, Lily, but I don't know if I can ever forgive you for this. You broke something I'm not sure can be fixed. Maybe you should be stuck. Seeing how that's exactly the fate you were willing to abandon me to by stealing my fiancé and dumping me for your own selfish gain. Not so fun on the other side, is it?
Okay, I hear you. I suck, and this is all a big karmic bitch slap for me being an awful sister. Trust me, I am very much regretting everything right now, and if I could take it back, I would. But what's done is done, so can you please just help get us home? You can hate me forever when this is over, I swear!
Nope, sorry. This is officially not my problem anymore. And to be honest, I'm actually glad this happened. I feel like the trash took itself out. No more whiny little sister, and no more cheating scumbag fiancé. I'm free! And life is looking pretty damn good from where I'm standing.
So what? You're just going to leave us here? In a foreign country with no money and no way home? I'm still your sister, Nora. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Apparently, it didn't mean anything to you when you threw me under the bus for your own self-interest. But hey, I'm not a total monster. I'll call Mom and Dad and let them know their little princess needs a bailout.
Just wanted to follow up and say thank you again for being so understanding about this whole fiasco with our idiot siblings. I know it couldn't have been easy dealing with all that drama on what was supposed to be your wedding day.
Honestly, it was the best gift Lily ever gave me, in a twisted way. I feel like I dodged a major bullet. Don't get me wrong, her betrayal stings like hell. But I'd rather find out who she really is now than later.
I hear that. Keith really showed his true colors, too. I always knew he was a screw-up, but this is a new low even for him. I'm just glad I was able to catch wind of their scheme quickly and freeze his accounts before he could blow through even more of the family money.
You're a good brother, Scott. Better than he deserves. I hope your parents realize how lucky they are to have you. Lord knows I wish my parents gave a damn about me the way you're always looking out for Keith despite everything.
To be fair, cutting him off is more for self-preservation than love. He's a sinking ship and I'm not going down with him. I do feel for you, though. I can't imagine what it must be like to have parents willing to sell you off to a loser like my brother. You deserve so much better than that, Nora. I hope you know that.
Thank you, Scott. I'm starting to realize that, slowly but surely. It's been a long time since I put my own happiness first. Here's hoping this disaster was the wake-up call I needed to finally start living for myself and not everyone else's expectations.
I'll drink to that. To new beginnings and dropping dead weight family members.
God, it's so refreshing to talk to someone who actually gets it. I feel like I've been screaming into the void for years.
Trust me, I know the feeling all too well. There's nothing more exhausting than trying to reason with the unreasonable.
especially when those unreasonable people share your DNA. I swear our family puts the fun in dysfunctional.
You could say that again. Between your sister's delusional gold digging and my brother's perpetual screw-ups, we could be our own reality show.
The Real Housewives of Rock Bottom. I'd watch it.
Same, if only for the satisfaction of knowing we got out before the ship sank completely.
Here's to being the sane ones in a sea of crazy. I'm really glad I've got you in my corner, Scott. Gives me hope we might just make it out alive after all. Cheers to that, though I must admit, a small petty part of me is dying to know what fresh hell those two have landed in now. Is it awful that I'm low-key living for the karma of it all? I almost feel sorry for Keith, but then I remember he's a lying, cheating scumbag and the sympathy passes.
Honestly, they deserve each other at this point, and it looks like that's exactly what they're going to get.
In the meantime, I'll just be over here enjoying my newfound freedom and Scrooge McDucking in my settlement money like the singleton queen I am.
As you should. I propose a toast to the newly single and fabulously freed. May we continue to dodge shady siblings, gold diggers, and parental meddling as we carve our own paths to happiness.
Cheers to that all day, every day, to choosing our own adventures and leaving the losers in the rear view. Thanks for being such a great partner in crime through all this madness. It's nice to know there's at least one sane soul in this crazy extended family.
Right back at you, Nora. It's been a wild ride, but I couldn't ask for better company. Here's to many more adventures, just with way less family-induced chaos next time.
Lily ended up begging her parents to wire her money for plane tickets home. After they got back, Lily and her parents stormed over to Keith and his parents' house, claiming this marriage is invalid. Our daughter says Keith forced her to elope and file a marriage certificate. But level-headed Scott calmly responded, "We can confirm Lily enthusiastically eloped based on her texts to her sister." The three of them were left speechless and slunk away. In the end, henpecked Keith is living with Lily and her family, who are gritting their teeth waiting for the day Keith's inheritance comes in. But it seems Scott has taken thorough measures to make sure that inheritance never materializes.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.